Grand Rising, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. So I'm driving, so don't mind me. I'm paying attention, okay? But yeah, I just have a quick message, all right? The Most High was coming through as I was driving, and I was hearing unequally yoked. I was being drawn to the microphone, and then I was hearing strongholds, okay? So for some of you guys around this time, everybody's not going to like this message. This is Therapy with Miss T. We keep it real, raw, and uncut. Every day is not your day. Every message is not your message. And I'm sorry if this message offends anyone, okay? But the way that the Most High was giving it to me is that for some of you guys, there's something about questioning if you are equally yoked or unequally yoked at this time. And the way that it was being given to me with the microphone is actually speaking on it, okay? So there's someone that is speaking up on something, or you may be speaking up on something, or you're speaking out on something, or someone is with you. And however it is, this could also include strongholds. Now, when I say strongholds, these are relationships that are hard to release yourself of. Why? Because spiritually you are truly connected, but it might not be a healthy relationship. It may be a toxic connection. And the way that the Most High is giving it to me is that for some of you guys, it's time to start questioning. Are you equally yoked or are you unequally yoked? Are you in a relationship with someone that you're actually meant to be in a relationship with through God, or are you in a relationship with someone because of what you want, okay? So there's something around this time about your wants per yourself or the wants of the Most High. Whether this be a friendship, a relationship, family, partners, it doesn't matter. A lot of you guys are dealing with strongholds, and a lot of you guys are unequally yoked in a lot of your relationships and connections. And this is the season and this is the time where the Most High wants to know, are you really taking into consideration when God says that you are equally yoked or unequally yoked? Is it a relationship you are trying to force? Is it something that you want to have, but it's not what God wants you to have? And I know sometimes it may be hard to think like, oh, I'm in an unequally yoked relationship. I don't know how to break free from it. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know who to go to. I've been with this person for so long. It's so familiar. It's all I know. But is it what God wants you to know? Is that all that God wants for you? Even though it's all you know, is that what God wants for you? Is that all that the Most High said is for you? And this is that season where it's time to question. Are you in a equally committed connection, or are you in something that is not equally yoked because you did not wait on the Most High God to truly bring you your divine God ordained husband or wife, spouse, partner, king or queen? And this is that season where you have to ask yourself, are you with the person that the Most High God says you are supposed to be with? Are you around the friends that the Most High God says you are supposed to be around? Or are they frenemies? Are they wolves in sheep's clothing? Do they really want the best for you? Are they haters? Are they really genuinely loving you as a person? Do they want to see you elevate? Do they want to see you win? Are they trying to stab you in your back? Are they laughing at you behind your back? Are they calling you all kind of names? You have to start to use your discernment. You have to start to look at people for who they truly are. And when they show you who they are, you have to start to believe them. Even when it comes to family. Yes, family. Are you connected to your family in the right way? Are you connected to your family in a genuine, loving connection with your family? Or is your family using you, talking about you, really praying on your downfall, wanting the worst for you, hoping the worst for you, praying the worst and wishing the worst, saying the worst on you? If your family is talking poorly on you, is that really your family? Blood may be blood, but is it your family emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? Because if it's your family and they are talking to others poorly on you, then you should start to question the relationship between you and your family. This is that kind of season. This is that kind of period. And this is that day. So this message is not to offend anyone, but it's to let you all know that, yes, the Most High God did say unequally yoked, microphone, and spirit and soul ties. It is time to break free of these bondages because you want it does not mean it's what God wants for you. And what the Most High God wants for you is usually going to be something that you did not want. What the Most High God wants for you is usually going to be someone you did not want, but it's going to be the best fit for you. So when you're in these relationships wondering why this isn't working, why that's not working, why they can't get it, why it can't work out, it's because it's not equally yoked. And if you know that and you're still going with the flow, it's because you're choosing to disobey God. It's not that God didn't have somebody for you. It's not that God don't have the right friends for you. It's not that God don't got the right family members that you should be surrounding yourself with. It's that you choose to go with what you want despite what it is that God said is best for you. That is the message, and that's what the Most High said, and that's how the Most High gave it to me. Like I said, I'm not trying to defend. Maybe it is about offend anyone. But at the end of the day, this is that season where you have to start to ask yourself. It can't always be, oh God, why this, why that? Because the Most High God will show you what it is. You have to use your discernment and make your own free will choice as to what you want it to be. So it's not always that God did it. Sometimes we do it to ourselves. That is the message, and that's how the Most High gave it to me. So get ready to start to reevaluate your relationships and your connections. It's time for you to decide, are you equally yoked or unequally yoked? Is it a soul tie, and how are you going to break free from it? That's the message. And until next time, and as always, guys, what we tell them, guys, we tell them namaste.